What should I do today?
Hey Joel, how about you make a video using only Worldedit?
I've got no idea.
Hey Joel, how about you build a house using only Worldedit?
God, if only I had some ideas.
Joel, have you tried building using only Worldedit?
Maybe I should look at the comments. I've got it. I'll build a house using only sand. Just kidding. So when I make a new Minecraft modded world, there's always one mod that I have to have. And that is Worldedit. You know me, I love my building, and Worldedit is one of the most useful tools out there. There's quite a few things I use this little wooden axe for, such as shaping scenery, turning holes like this into lakes, making cool randomized patterns like this. If I wanted to duplicate something, you can just paste stuff down. And if I decided, you know what, that sucks, let's get rid of it. So obviously I use it a lot when making houses. However, I use it more as a tool to help me, rather than a tool to build the houses with. Whereas today, we're going to build a house where we are only allowed to use Worldedit. Which may be like, Joel, but that's just going to be easy. Well, that's where you're wrong. Some things take a lot longer to do in Worldedit and are more complicated than it would be just to place it by hand. For example, if I was to build in a diagonal like this, really quick, in Worldedit, we'd have to start by placing a glass block, which we failed. We'd have to start by placing a glass block like that, which I failed multiple times, and I shouldn't have been allowed to destroy those with my hand. We then have to change this to a stone block, and then we have to copy it and paste like this. Just a bit annoying, really. So much easier just to do this. So it's going to be interesting to see what problems we come across when we're building only using Worldedit. We're going to start by sprucing up this scenery a little bit by making a brush. A brush is basically you reassign a tool, like an iron shovel, so when you right click it, stuff happens, like a sphere, which is what I'm using right now. And we're going to make a little sort of enclave for our house to live in. So whenever you see me making sceneries and stuff, this is what I'm doing. I'm just placing big blobs of sand around, which I'm not going to leave as sand, of course. I'm going to change into something else. Another type of brush is a cylinder, which I've assigned to this diamond shovel here. This is a cylinder that is 6 in diameter and 1 high, so when you place it down, you can see there. So what I'm doing right here is, in my mind, the sand is the stone and the gravel is grass. This is already proving quite tricky because there's things I would just change by just hitting the blocks here. As you can see, this grass is floating, but instead, I guess I could do that. Ah, there we go. Never mind, problem solved. Although this is satisfying to watch, it is one of the most tedious processes. All right, see here, there's a flower, and gravel does not react kindly to that flower. I think that's probably okay for now. So you set 2 points across the map like so. And to make it look a bit funky, let's do stone, mossy cobblestone, and cobble. This is where it gets a bit complicated. You've got to do your percentages. Okay, so bam. Yep, there you go. You can see it's all changed, which is looking lovely. And then we can do replace gravel with grass, and there you have it. Look at that. A nice little hillside, making a little valley for a house to go in. How am I going to place like trees and bone meal the ground and stuff with Worldedit? I don't think it's even possible. Man, I love bone mealing the ground so much. That's really sad. Oh, what's gone on here? There's just random bits of grass everywhere. Fix, fix, fix. So to spruce it up a little bit, I'm going to add a waterfall in because everyone loves a good waterfall. Let's make a little hole at the bottom here for the water to go in. Things like this I would normally do by shaping it with my hands, but instead, lots of random cutting bits. There we go, that's probably okay. Nice little pool. Do a big old cut up the side here. And then if we set water here, it should start flowing down. Okay, that's being weird. Why is that being weird? That's not flowing properly. I can fix this so easily normally. Cut. Hey, there we go. It's looking nice. Maybe we'll make the waterfall look a bit better by doing that. And then, yeah, there we go. That breaks it up a little bit. Okay, nice little waterfall there. We'll have to try and figure out how we're going to do the trees and bone meal grass later. Let's start working on the house. So let's get started on this wall. This is quite annoying to place because every time I want to like make it go higher, I have to do a up 1 like that and use that. So we place a block up there like so, use that, and then set it like that. God, this is so tedious. There's just so many things here that I just would never use Worldedit for. Like stuff like shaping out these walls are just so pointless. So this is where the door is gonna go, right here. And then we got a window on one side here. And then a window on this side as well, like so. Now I can sort of use the blocks and then just replace them when I want to, rather than using the up one command. But I've got something interesting planned. I want to make this have like a weird sort of tower on the back of the house. We're going to create a cylinder, but a hollow cylinder, by putting H in front of it. That's too big. Move this number down to 5. There we go. And we're going to make this pretty high. Let's say about 25 blocks. That's probably high enough. Nice. And then on the top of it, we're going to use the Worldedit commands that we have to make something kind of interesting. Stand about here. We'll do a hollow sphere. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Let's hope. Okay. It's pitch black. All right, that looks weird. Maybe I need to up the size of the cylinder. It just looks like a bullet. Do it like that. Hole to get out of. Lined up correctly. It is. Okay. So that looks pretty weird as it is. We're going to have to add some stuff into it. But you can kind of see what I'm going for. Looks so weird. What am I doing? I never built like this before. All right, there's our outline of our house. I've done a bit funky on this side. I may regret this when I go to use Worldedit on it later. And there's another wall in. The walls are quite easy to build now that I've got the initial wall in. And then all the other walls, basically quite simple from now on. There we go, just got to make sure we fix all these corners to have the right accenting on. This bit still looks so weird, what am I doing? Let's make a second floor. Pretty straightforward. Okay, this is really stressing me out now. I want to place a block so bad, but I know I can't. Let's work on the roof. Fairly easy for this bit to be done with Worldedit, although I'd normally place it differently to this. But lots of just clicking and moving my hand off my mouse to my keyboard that I wouldn't normally do. There you have it. A nice roof. We can add a window in this as well. I probably should have just done that as the glass we're going to use. But now I can do replace air with a glass pane, which is 102. And there you go. Do that on all the windows. Fairly easy to do, to be honest. Now to do this part. And you know what? Let's do the exact same on the other end. Which means we can do some copy and pasting. Bam. There we go. It's not the best looking house. I'm not going to be the first to deny that. Right. This next part might not actually be possible. I wanted to do a stair roof, as when you set stairs, they always face one direction. No, not the band. You'll see what I mean. So I've set stairs there, but they face that way. I'm not sure if we can flip this. Let's find out. East, and then paste. We can. Okay. Because once we've done that once, we can now just copy and paste all these stairs like this. Oops, that's wrong. Finding where I need to stand is a bit awkward though. Whereas normally I just place a block with my hand to see where I need to stand. It's working at least. This is so annoying to do though. Like, I'm getting like, it hurts my head. Like, Worldedit's meant to be a tool that makes everything easier, but I'm just making everything harder for myself. I've had to type on my keyboard so much. There we go though, that part of the roof is done. How am I gonna place torches? What am I? Oh my gosh. We'll get to it when we get to it, okay? Oh, this next part of the roof is going to be so tricky. 108. That's the wrong one. 109. There we go. All the wrong way. But can we do this? Oh gosh, no, it's not working. Oh no. I didn't even see that over there. I think I'm going to have to do this all individually for this first bit. All right, we're going to have to just go along, pasting this out. Oh my gosh, I've done so much typing. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. Can't believe we've actually managed it. Now what we've got to do is that side. Yay. This is so painfully slow. Hey, the roof is on this side. I've just realised I haven't done this side yet. Oh my gosh, it's done. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Why did I decide to do this big thing on the top? Let's make it look funky by adding glass to it. This is another thing that Worldedit is really useful for. I've only done this on two sides. These two sides here. Still blank. What I can do is stand in the center here, do / copy, rotate it by 90 degrees, paste it, rotate 90, paste, rotate 90, paste. And then now it's on every single side. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh gosh, I need to figure out to place torches. Maybe I can do this. Can I do set torch? Please let me do set torch. No, it just falls to the ground. I'm just setting everything as glowstone at the moment because I'm going to put carpet on top of it. Oh no, I might not be able to. I don't think you can use Worldedit for carpet. Let's see if you can set carpet. Let's try green carpet. Ooh, you can. Nice. Let's see if you can set doors. Let's try set 427. No, you can't set doors, which is a shame. Oh my gosh, I've just realized I've not been recording for ages. This is what I've done. Okay, all with Worldedit. I can't believe it took me so long. Some of this stuff was so annoying, such as this ladder, which you can actually set ladders. They work like stairs, so I can only set them going that way, as you can see there. So I've had to improvise, and I've got a big ladder through the center here, up into this weird glass dome, which I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is. We made these crosses as well, then we copied and pasted them onto each wall. Just trying to light up the area as being horrible. And we've got a second floor now as well. I'm not sure if that was there before. And this other ladder down to here, as well as some carpets with glowstone underneath. I've realised you can't set beds. Like, it's impossible. It just goes like this, and that just looks weird, doesn't it? Because it's not got a pillow, so you got to just get rid of them. But I can set a crafting table and a furnace. Nice. Another furnace. Can I set a chest? I can. How about... Yes, an anvil. Looks good. Can't set armor stands. Another thing I was wanting to do was add windowsills underneath my house here. But that's just not possible because I do it with upside down stairs or I do it with slabs, and I'll show you what happens if I try it. It goes under like that, and if I do stairs, it just is the wrong way up. I need it to be upside down, and I don't think you can do that with Worldedit. I can, however, add some stairs up to the place here. There we go, using a bit of rotating. I can't add torches on. When you try and add torches on, they just start falling. It doesn't work. I could probably make an enchanting area. Let's do that at this level here. Nice. And then we can do bookshelves around it. An enchanting table that gives level 30. Oh gosh! Set my gravel back, and I need to get rid of that diamond spade in case I do that again. Gives level 30 enchantings. Oh my gosh, is there going to be gravel outside if it's fallen? I bet there's gravel just around the back here. Yeah, there you go. There's probably a few things I could add, but I'm not entirely sure what I would add to decorate this place. It's a very weird looking house. I kind of regret this bit here, but we've gone with it now, so we're just gonna have to just go with it. Let's see if I can set some saplings. Set 6. I can. Okay, so I've got an idea. I'm just gonna go around where I want to place the trees and put glass, and then I'm going to replace all the glass with saplings. I don't think there's a way for me to bone meal the ground though. Sorry if you can hear Mary whining as well. This is the stupidest way of planting trees I've ever seen in my life. This would be so much easier if I could just place the saplings. But instead, no, this is how we're doing it. And you're probably wondering, Joel, how are you going to make these grow? Haha, I have my methods. So, to make them all grow, there's a really useful command where you can change the speed of which stuff grows. So, watch this. Random tick speed. It's normally at 3, okay? That's how Minecraft is normally. It's at 3 random tick speed. Let's make it 3000. And, oh! Up pop the trees. Lovely. And change it back to 3 before anything weird happens. Let me see if there's a quick way to set grass. Place air 31. 1. Ooh, it works. Okay. Replace air. Oh, it's laggy. That's a lot of seeds on the ground. That looks kind of weird when everything is grass. But we're going to do it again. This time bigger. So my Minecraft may crash here. Okay. Everything's gone so slow. Right, it's literally frozen. Holy moly. There we go. It's fixed. Oh, it looks weird. Let's do a command where we replace half of it with air. Hey, look at that. It's more sparse now in most places. This bit down here, it's not done it very well because I don't think I selected the right region. Way better. Nice and bone milled everywhere. Looking good. So there you have it. Is it possible to build a house using only Worldedit? Yes, but never do this. Use Worldedit for its amazing features, but don't build a house entirely out of it, as you get a weird shaped dome on the top, and you also don't get any torches, and that's horrible. I love my torches. Also, bone meal in the ground is much more satisfying than placing it and almost breaking your PC. Thank you for watching this video though, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure to leave a like and comment. I know this was a highly suggested challenge, but if you've got any other ones from me, let me know in the comments down below, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye!